So, just taking your time to come into a comfortable posture that will support the body. So finding a point where the body can really, rest into that support. And even if the upper body is self-supporting, it's almost sort of finding that spot, that midline, that center point that runs through the middle of the body, or we can imagine runs through the middle of the body. Having that midline, and then we find that point of balance. And once the body finds that center, again, we can sort of rest into that. So, starting our practice with finding a point of comfort. Finding a point within our posture, our body positioning, that we can rest into. So if we were lying on the ground, for example, on a mat or a mattress, we can have this sense of just really letting go. So seeing if we can find that point in a seated position. Where the body can just let go as best it can. So just allowing the body some time to shift and adjust itself as much as it needs to. So much so, then eventually coming into this place where it can rest. And perhaps we can take some deeper breaths here, if that feels comfortable for you. Starting off when you're ready, and just finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Breathing in as deeply as you wish to. You might breathe fully into the lungs and the rib cage, expanding the chest, stretching across the back of the body. You might take some deeper breaths down into the belly, really feeling that lower part of the upper body inflate, expand as you breathe in. And when we breathe deeper, we might hear the sound of our breath. The breath becomes a bit more audible. Maybe sounding a little bit similar to what we might hear when we hear the waves on the beach, on the shoreline. As the waves come in and out, so does our breath. So we can use the deeper breaths to help bring a sense of comfort and ease into the body. Particularly as a way of sort of releasing out any tightness or tension in the body. Areas where we might hold that tightness typically might be the jaw, maybe even a sense in the throat, in the chest. Perhaps in the tummy, the hands. So we can use the breath here just to release out any tightness. Release any sense of gripping or holding. So you might like to release those deeper breaths. Keeping your attention in the sensations of the breath as the body shifts to find its own natural flow. So we're inviting the body to sit with comfort and ease as best we can. So perhaps after those deeper breaths, we can feel the body come into a place of stillness and quiet. At the same time, allowing for a natural flow of the breath, of energy, of heat or cool. Our nerves, hormones, chemicals within the body, the brain. And so when we rest in this place of comfort and ease, it allows this natural flow to happen in order to bring healing into this body, or putting the body in a place where it naturally heals itself, of course. So from time to time, just checking in with your posture, with your balance, and also a sense of softening through the muscles and the joints. The invitation here is to rest your attention. It could be in the whole body, if you're feeling a sense of the whole body resting with comfort and ease. Or maybe there's a particular part of the body that feels particularly comfortable. Could be the hands, could be the feet, could be the sensations of the breath. And the idea here is that we absorb the feelings and sensations of comfort and ease as much as possible. And resting with these sensations of comfort and ease will support the body's own sense of balance and healing, but also supporting our nervous system. And I guess the opposite of where we are now is a place of contraction, holding, tightness. And when we're in that place, it can be very difficult for our energies and breath and blood to flow. And so softening the jaw, softening the shoulder joints, softening the belly, softening the hands and the fingers, softening the hips, softening the knees and the feet and the toes. Resting in this place of comfort and ease. When we're in this place of contraction and tightness, the mind can feel busy and overwhelmed. When we're in a place of comfort and ease as much as possible, the mind can feel open to possibilities and opportunities. Resting your attention in this body in comfort and at ease. Feeling this body resting here, feeling this body breathing, and then together we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out, and we'll bring this practice to a close. So taking your time as we gently shift from the practice, perhaps bringing in some gentle movement to the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, taking a moment to stretch, and opening your eyes when you feel ready. Taking in a sense of this space that we're in right now. So thank you for your practice.